Hello, everybody. It's Marcy, and welcome to the Dearjuliejulie and Cara Brandon Creations collaboration 5 Days of Fall. So what I've got in front of me are the 2 pages that we'll be using for day 1 of the 5 Days of Fall. So this is Dearjuliejulie's page with an envelope, Flinch card, postage stamp, some butterflies, squirrels, leaves, and a mushroom. And for Cara Brandon, we've got tags, pockets, journal cards, little ephemera pieces, a label, and that's what I'm going to be working with today. So I've gone ahead and I've cut out all my pieces. I've gotten some stuff ready. I did a little bit of embossing on, just clear embossing on some of Dearjuliejulie's little ephemera pieces. And I'm ready to get started. So, first, I'm going to work on these tags from Cara Brandon. And I'm going to be doing stuff I want my other hole punch. I'm going to be making little things to go into a journal. I probably will not be using all of the pieces each day. I know today I won't. And then on day 6, I hopefully will have my journal put together and ready to do a flip through of it for you. Okay. So just to give these a little extra security, I'm going to use these hole reinforcers. These are really vintage hole reinforcers, and so I'm going to go ahead and put glue on them. Some of them have a little bit of sticky left on them, some of them have none, and so I try to use glue with them. These are the really vintage, old, thick that actually have like a layer of fabric on them. So all right. Oops. Let's try to get that a little more centered. Okay, and then for my leaf, I just want to put a hole in it, and I'm going to put an eyelet in it. Oops. And that didn't feel right. There we go. That's better. All right. So got a little eyelet in it, and then I'm just going to take the 2 tags along with the leaf and attach them all together with a little bulb pin. So we've just got a little cluster of tags and leaves. So very simple on that one. Then I'm going to take this Cara Brandon pocket. I've already scored it. And I'm going to fold my edges. Like so. And as you'll see, I'm keeping everything pretty simple. I've really here lately been on a kick of sort of less is more, especially when I'm working with certain things. Wonder if that'll fit. Yeah, so that might be nice right in there. Anyway, so I'm not over decorating my stuff, which I'm really enjoying it. Sometimes I think we tend to take stuff, especially if I'm working with digitals and stuff that already have lots of decoration on them. I don't necessarily want to cover it up. So I thought about putting a label there, but I really don't know. I'm just not convinced yet. So I'll just hang on to that. Okay, so then there's a little pocket. And then for Dearjuliejulie's envelope, I'm just going to fold it up and glue it down as an envelope. Now for this one, I will probably, well, at some point, I want to wait. I'll be putting something in the envelope, but there may be something in the 5 days, and if not, I will add it. But I like the envelope. I like the colors of the envelope, and so this may be one of those that I just kind of clip into a journal. That way it can be used as an envelope and have something tucked in here. But again, I don't know that I want to put just a whole lot of decoration on it. I may add a little something to it, but okay. Then what I want to do, so I've got these 2 journal cards that at this moment I'm not going to do anything with, and I've got actually the flinch card I think I may use. I'm just going to set them with this stuff because as far as I'm concerned, they're ready to be used as ephemera. So then I've got these 2 little clusters of papers, and what I've done is I make like long snippet roll bases using just neutral book pages, music paper, leftover digitals, stuff like that. And I just put them onto a strip, and then I cut them up as I want to make little clusters. So, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to take that, and we'll take one of Cara's little ephemera pieces and put it on there. So yeah, just a little, I think just a little piece of lace. And that little ephemera piece. And then I'll run a stitch across that, and then we'll come back and put the butterfly on. Oops, whoops, whoops. Don't need to have a lot of glue on it, but I do want it tacked down. All right, and then here I've got this piece of lace. So I'm just going to put that on there like that. And on this one, I think I will use Dearjuliejulie's flinch card. Like that. And the postage stamp. And okay, that butterfly is going to go on that one. I may come back to that one for a second. So I don't know, do I want to use the squirrels? Another butterfly. I think I might go ahead and use the squirrels on this one. Okay. So I think I've decided I do want to add one more thing to this one before I take it over to my sewing machine. And that is, I think I want to use Cara's little label. But let's see. Give me just a second. Let's see, here we go. Got just the little number stamp here. Didn't grab my ink pad. Well, I'm a mess today. All right. So just stamp a little number on that label, and then I think I'll slide it underneath this. Okay, so then I'm going to take these real quick to my sewing machine and stitch across them, and then I will come back and we will finish this up. Okay, so you can see I sewed across my little clusters there. And now for the last thing on this one, I'm going to add my butterfly. Like that. And I'm using my Fabri-Tac only because it is going down on some lace. And I want to be sure that it stays. And to this one, we'll add the little squirrels. Just like that. Now I've got a couple of little clusters that I can just use as small little decorations. Now everything else that's left over from today, I'm just going to take and put in this little bowl, and they will be showing up in places in my journal. So for like I said, my makes for today and maybe every day are really simple, but we've got some wonderful graphics here, and I don't want to do anything else with them. Like I said, I may do something once I start putting it in the journal, like maybe on this envelope, I want to actually put a little cluster. Actually, that might work really well. I think with the size of the envelope, I actually like that one a little better. Yeah, okay. So I lied. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I found something I like on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and commit. So there we go. Okay, so now that I've changed my mind a little bit, now we've got our envelope, one cluster for a page decoration, double tags with our little leaf dangle, our pocket, and a couple of small journaling cards. So that's what I've got for day 1. Please join me for day 2. And be sure to check out all the other elves that are crafting along for the 5 days of fall, including Dearjuliejulie and Cara Brandon. So until next time, I wish you all a wonderfully happy, crafty day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.